issues, you my shade butter, baby. I can't forget you, you a special kind of lady. Cause when I'm with you, girl, you know that you amaze me. Shade butter, save me, my shade butter, baby. Ooh, we got no issues, you my shade butter, baby. I had to get you, you a special kind of lady. And when I'm with you, girl, I can't forget you.
I can't forget you.
Way you say
Hey, she was like, hey boy, what it do? I think I got.
Hey, you guys. So it is Monday, and it is week 2 of the 5-week reset with Jesus. You're talking to, or welcome to Jay's Morning Coffee with Jamie Radius Moorhead, your host, and I am excited for today. Today is week 2. If you have not started the 5-week reset with Jesus, if you have not purchased the book, which is just the ebook online on my website, you need to do so. Week 1 was the introduction. This was like admitting that you need to surrender to Jesus, coming to the end of yourself, your will, your wants, what you think you need, and saying, here, God, here I am, here, seriously, I promise, I'm done. Week 2 is preparing the ground. And I did a video this morning on Facebook Live talking about how important it is to prepare the ground, because the word is going to renew your mind, it's going to change your life, it's going to change your mindset and how you operate in this world from here on out. But in order for it to have its full effect, the ground, your mind, has to be prepared for all of the things to come, and also for these seeds, for these gems, for this word to be planted, and for whenever the harvest comes from all of these plants being sowed into your mind, your will, and your emotions, you can see good fruit from that. Right. And so a lot of times, like the Bible said in Matthew, and I believe I was reading out of Matthew 10 today, it talked about the different ground that the word can be sowed into, and how the enemy comes immediately to try and snatch that word from somebody. And then if the ground is fruitful, sometimes there's wheat that comes up along with the, not wheat, but weeds that come along with the wheat in that which has been sown, because again, our perspectives and things have been shaped by our environments and the things that have happened to us throughout life while we were Satan's kids. All right, so I know I'm not dressed. It's really cold in my little studio building thing, you guys, and I have a shirt underneath here that I kind of wanted to wear, but I cannot take the sweater off. I just can't. It is freezing. I think tomorrow is supposed to be so cold that it snows. And so I wanted to get this done, get it out of the way so that I didn't have to come in here tomorrow in this freezing building. And so I apologize for that. But let's kind of get to it. I'm going to read the excerpt from my blog, because what I've done is, like, each week I've done a blog based on an excerpt. And it's just been a short thing, kind of telling you what that chapter entails with that's in the book, but not the chapter of the book. Do you get what I'm saying? So it says, preparation week, preparing the ground. Preparation, I'll define it. Preparation is the deliberate act of readying yourself for a journey or experience. In our shared exploration of faith and wellness, I find it essential to delve into the meaning of words. Join me in this practice as we embark on a transformative journey with Jesus. The Bible, our guiding compass, speaks profoundly about preparation in approximately 78 passages. In our initial steps, let's focus on the wisdom found in Psalms 10:17, which I'll read that to you guys today, where it is written, and it says it here too, Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble, thou wilt prepare their heart, thou wilt cause their ears to hear. And I'll probably break that down in English, okay? This is a short snippet of chapter 1. We hope you enjoyed it. So the whole point is have you, during the surrender week, allow God to prepare your heart to be humble enough to hear what he has to say, okay? All right, so let's define some words. Let's reread that verse again. So we're going to be coming out of Psalms 10, verse 17, and it says, "Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble," which means in introduction we talked about being humble, surrendering yourself, because it's humbling to have to surrender yourself to somebody or something that you've been considering to be the enemy the whole time, whether you realize it or not. Right? You have to humble yourself to be able to surrender. Thou will prepare my heart, right? Your heart. Thou will cause my ears to hear, right? And so what we hear is what our brain processes. So I'm going to define the word prepare again, but I'm going to do it based on, it says right here, it says, it's a verb, and then it's the second definition. It says to make someone ready or able to do or deal with something. So we are preparing you for your relationship with Jesus. We are preparing you with the process of renewing your mind. We are preparing you for this walk. You know what I'm saying? To take up your cross daily. That is what this means, is to be preparing you to win this battle. Okay, because it is a battle. You have now signed up for the army of Jesus, like of the kingdom. So we're supposed to be establishing the kingdom here on earth, because right now Satan is the prince and the power of the air. Therefore, he has, the dominion to, and that's why there's so many people following him. Okay. So once you say yes to Jesus, you are now in opposition of the world system and this kingdom that is allotted time to be here operating on earth. So it says now with the 5-week reset, it's making you ready to develop those things that I said, the relationship with Jesus, the ability to fight, the ability to hear God, the ability to have a renewed mind, okay? And to continue that process, because it is a daily thing. So we're going to be setting up safeguards so you can win. The next word that I'm going to define for you is ground, okay? Because it's saying preparing the ground. So there's several different definitions for ground. I'm going to go with the noun definition, third one, and it says an area of knowledge or a subject of discussion or thought. So let's go back to prepare. So let's say we're going to make someone ready or able to deal with an area of knowledge or subject of discussion to change their thoughts or to change their mind. It's really that simple. That's really what it says, right? So let's go back. It says we're going to make someone ready or able to do or deal with an area of knowledge, which is the word of God, or a subject of discussion or thought. And that's simple. All right, so that's why this is important. Preparing the ground, and creating safeguards so you can win this battle. I said this morning that once you say yes, you will see that things will amp up around you, and people will want to distract you. So we deal with distractions. We deal with creating a system. We deal with trying to figure out what type of relationship that you want to develop with Jesus, because that's why I didn't write the book the way, like based on my relationship with Jesus, because I have a different relationship that's what we want, me and him. So you have to figure out what type of relationship are you trying to attain. And if you're not trying to attain a real one and learn how to attain real ones with other people, again, this 5-week reset is probably not for you. And that's okay if that is not for you. If you want to, have a service relationship as we normally do in this world, then that's okay. But if you want to truly change, truly understand that every word that is in that Bible is true, and his word does not return unto him void, I promise you, then you want to do this 5-week reset with Jesus, because you will get to know the Lord on a different level understanding, and he will no longer call you what does it say? I don't call you something, but I call you friend. And it is a wonderful thing to be a friend of Jesus. It is a wonderful thing, because he really do got your back. So with that being said, you guys, I truly appreciate your time. I know it is a short morning coffee, but we want to kind of get straight to the point because I'm actually breaking up things and doing a morning coffee every morning on Facebook Live. If you want to join me, feel free to add my Facebook at Jamie Radiance Moorhead 7, and I would love to have you there, for those Jay's morning coffees on the whim, just trying to help you out through this process. Again, don't forget to purchase the book if you have not already, or if you know somebody that may need to purchase the book and be a part of the 5-week reset with Jesus. I would love to have them. So everybody have a blessed day. Please like, share, subscribe, right? And also check out our other podcasts under this YouTube channel. I wasn't taught to be a wife, and then the one where I have people's testimonies. So I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Love you lots. Be good to be good to people, but don't forget to be good to yourself. And always ask Jesus, how can I be a good servant for you today, Lord? And other than that, peace out, you guys. See you next time.